about on the real estate side? So obviously buyers, need realtors. You've been working with Real Estate Connection. Tell a little bit about your experience working with REC, and then how do you go about connecting the buyer with the realtor or explaining that process to them?
Once you're pre-approved, I'll be able to get you set up with a realtor in your area where you're looking to buy. The realtors that they'll be paired with are going to be ones that know the area, but then also are going to know the loan programs that they're pre-approved for. A lot of realtors only work with, conventional loans, which, and conventional loans are great. They're awesome. They're pretty easy, but especially with first-time home buyers, when a lot of times they're using government financing, it can be a little bit more difficult. You have to jump through and items to look for to make sure it'll even pass the FHA appraisal, we'll say. I want to make sure they're paired up with a realtor who's going to know what to look for. And I think the best way of doing it is, getting them paired up with one of your guys' realtors. You guys do an awesome job of, vetting the realtors, and that they're going to be knowledgeable with the loan programs that they're pre-approved for. And I, always let you guys know the loan programs that the client is approved for. That way it'll be a pairing that works, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. And what about, what has your experience been in just working with a company to handle the real estate side as opposed to doing it on your own? Because I'm sure there's been a point to where you've done both. Trying to find a realtor on your own. What has the difference been, and what have you seen? Why have you chosen to go the route of just working with a company instead?
There's no sense of security, I guess. Nothing really stopping them from taking them to a different lender. If something goes sideways, which, in the home buying process, something is going to go sideways. It's the nature of the beast that something is going to go wrong, especially if they're not putting 20% down and they don't have a 720 credit score. There's going to probably be some sort of obstacle that's going to come up throughout the process. And having the extra layer of protection, I guess, I don't know way to word it, but where they sign an agreement with you guys to not take them local and try to keep them with us. It's a huge help.
Yeah.
And also when it comes to getting documents needed, having you guys there to, if nothing else, just be or CC you guys on an email to them saying, hey, we need this addendum to the contract. Can you please get that over today? It helps push it along, get it back faster. And if they're not responding to us rather than wondering what happened, having someone else to, kind of piggyback on the email and say, hey, are you guys still working with this borrower? It does help. And it just really does make the process a lot easier, and it's much quicker too, because then I'm not doing a call going over with them and trying to get a feel and make sure that they feel warm and fuzzy about the file, and that I feel warm and fuzzy about them, because I'm trusting them with part of my paycheck.
Yeah.
And for me, that's hard. I don't like trusting my money with anyone that they're going to do right by me. And you guys do right by me, and by any loan officers I've ever seen, you guys do right and work with the lender to make sure that the realtor is working on our behalf, because it's in everyone's best interest to close. And you guys do a really good job of helping facilitate that.
We appreciate that. And, and that's one of the things that's kind of like mind share, right? Of just another thing to not think about, right? We are here all day. We operate 7 days a week. We manage realtors professionally. And it's just, how much time do you want to spend operating in that field as opposed to, going in the direction of, letting it be professionally managed. And then the real estate agents, from what we've seen, like that as well, because they have somebody that, we do a variety of support and engagement, training, reach out and things like that. And it just kind of helps everyone keep it going.